you were mine.
Hello, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episodes 7 and 8, I think. Last time we left off with a lot of stuff with the Rice family. Apparently they have powers. They can manipulate your memories, which I'm not sure how that's Titan related. They passed that through the bloodline, and Krista is the last person who has that bloodline, and so that's why they're so protective of her. I don't know where we're gonna go. I mean, we have Levi, Mikasa, and all of them about to break in to this crystal jail thing where he's all chained up. Yeah, so I wonder if we're gonna have a full-on fight. We also have Kenny and all of his crew there, so I assume they're gonna end up fighting our crew. It's gonna be fun. People will probably die. I hope no one on our side dies. I don't think anyone will. At least no one important. I don't think that will happen. We had a coup. I know it's a coup. I said coup. I mean, I don't know French at all. I'm sorry. I had to ask my mom. I was like, how do you say this? Because she knows French. And she was like, oh yeah, it's coup whatever. I was like, oh, okay. Moving on. It was really cool. It was really cool. Just like how those 4 government dudes, I don't care enough to remember their names. If they even had names. I don't think they had names, I'm not sure. But just how much they dug their own grave. I loved it. We got how Eren turned into a Titan. He ate his dad, which I didn't see coming. Which actually it makes a lot of sense. But I don't know how I didn't see it coming. Yeah, we have fleshed out how people get their Titan powers, and it was confusing, and it still is confusing on a little. I think the stuff with Ymir still needs to be explained. How did she turn into a Titan? So I think that needs to be explained. But we'll see. But at least now we know how Eren got his powers, because he ate his dad. But why was his dad trying to turn him in? Why was his dad trying to turn him into a Titan? There's still a lot of questions. Yeah, we got an answer. Here's 2 more questions. I can't think of anything else that happened. We talked about the Ackermans and how they were the bodyguards for the royal family, the Rices, because that happened, I think. Yeah, and Mikasa, Levi, and Kenny are all Ackermans, so that makes sense. I was like, are we ever going to address that? And we finally did after 3 seasons, and I'm happy about it. But yeah, I think that's kind of all I have. I don't know why. My nose just suddenly got really stuffed up. It's always when I'm recording. I don't know why. But yeah, let's just get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so so after that intro, this is the 5th time that I've tried to record this episode. I haven't gotten past the opening. Every single time, I mean, I messed around with some stuff, and that's probably why. But every single time, it was encoding is too high or whatever, and it just kept buffering. I was just I was very PowerPoint. So I don't know what was up with that. If looks different, or if I had to do some weird stuff, I don't know what this will end up looking like. But sorry, it's just a lot. OBS decided, hey, let's stop working. Okay, so this is the 4th time I've gone through this, but the episode's called Wish, so that's cool, I guess. I've never gotten farther than this, so yeah. Does she live in Eren or something? Oh, okay, we're going that route. Oh, and memory, and they have memory powers? Is that what it is? The thing, yeah. Oh, is the dad tricking her to turn her into a Titan? And that's why he bound him up. That's why he bound him up. Bombs? No, decoys. Bombs. Oh, it's a smoke screen? Yeah, it's a smoke screen. Are they using the smoke signals to make a smoke screen? That's kind of cool though. Oh, we have Hanji too. Meanwhile, Sasha's back doing all the smokescreen stuff. They're designed for Titans. Oh. Oh, John went for it. Ooh. Oh, right on the neck too? So like they've kind of gotten over their fear. Even Sasha? That was from Sasha, right? None of them look particularly scared. Yeah, Armin's the one that's gone through. Oh, like, so we're going full on, like, bloodbath almost. And I'm not, like, really, like, here for it, but, like, it's cool that everyone was able to get over their fear. Also, this is a really cool place for them to, be fighting. Ooh, also Mikasa. When's Kenny gonna step in? Oh, he's right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is that that's Mikasa? Using the debris to get Levi. Oh, I hope nothing really happens to Levi. Oil. Oh, another bomb, yeah. And then Levi just goes right through it. Oh, and then he cuts him too. Ooh, what was that? I didn't get that exactly. So the missile comes, and it goes right through his shoulder. Okay, why is everything is just failing on me today? Why is when I pause it, the screen goes black? Ooh, Hanji. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of blood. I hope she's okay. So now they can't use their maneuver gear to get through. Okay, information available for public disclosure. The syringe, a device Rod Rice wants Astoria to use and transform into a Titan. Yeah, I realized that he's trying to get her to turn into a Titan so that she can eat Eren, and then, it is believed to use spinal fluid, and by injecting the transformation serum, one is granted the inherent abilities of a Titan. Okay, that's cool. Like spinal fluid, because like when you kill a Titan, it's in the neck. Historia, can you please get the hint? The power of a certain Titan. And the three walls were built by the same power. Okay, so we kind of knew that, but that's cool, I guess. The power of that Titan reached out to touch people's hearts and minds, your hearts, and alter their memories. Oh, really? We're getting lots of lore. Okay. Then she turns into like a pure Titan or whatever, and then goes to eat. Okay. The founding Titan. The founding Titan? Okay. The founding Titan has the memories and can alter memories? Wait, so Eren has the founding Titan powers? Okay, I guess that makes sense, but Eren's not gonna die though, right? I hope Historia survives too. I'm worried about her. Oh, he wanted the power. He was planning to get the power for himself. Is he gonna actually kill him? Oh, Historia coming in. Yeah. Has she not picked up on that? She hasn't picked up on that. Oh. So she's down to do it. You can't bring her back, though. I mean, shout out to her, I guess. She has the strength to do that. Yeah. Like, you weren't even, how do I explain it? Like, Historia was not part of the main family. She came because he messed around, right? Honestly, if I were Kenny, I would just shoot Eren. Wait, is he going to do that? Oh, he's going to kill Eren. Okay. Ooh. Right across the forehead. Is he going to go Titan now? His true personality's coming out. Is she going to be able to go through with it? And if she goes Titan, I don't think she can go. She can't go back. So I don't know what happened. So he kind of feels guilty, I guess. Oh yeah, Thomas. Well, I mean, Bertolt and Reiner were gonna break through anyway, though, right? I shouldn't have happened. And she's going to resonate with that. Okay, but why is this? This is really important for Eren, though. Like, for his character. It's like right at her skin. All she has to do is just push in a little bit. Don't tell me that Dad's gonna make forcefully do it. Yeah, why now? That is actually kind of a point. I didn't think of that. Okay. Oh, he has the memory thing. That's kind of cool how, like, the eyes. What do we call that? God, okay. Okay, but like if Historia does do all this, I think it will be really interesting. But at the same wait, doesn't Eren's dad have 2 Titan powers and he ate his dad? And is she going to be proud of this? Oh, it shatters. Oh, use that martial arts training you learned. Yeah, she finally realized it. Is she going to undo the chains? Kenny's like, dinner in the show, like. I'm humanity's biggest enemy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool though. That's cool though. With the spinal cord wrapping around the entire frame and then him just like upside down. That's cool though. And meanwhile his story and like that's a shot. This is a really good episode. I think. We got a little bit more world building for like, the Rices. So that's interesting. So I think last reaction I said that I was starting to trust the dad. And that's just because he's really good at manipulation, apparently. He tells a story of like, oh yeah, you can see Freda again. And it's like, okay, I guess maybe that's true through the memory, the founding Titan thing. And maybe that's true, maybe not. I don't trust him. But he was going to turn Historia into a Titan and then eat Eren. But something that's interesting though, doesn't Eren actually have 2 Titan powers now that I'm thinking about it? Because he ate his dad, and his dad had both the powers of the founding Titan and whatever Titan he was, right? Unless he was a pure Titan in that moment, but I don't think he was. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But, so, doesn't Eren have 2 Titan powers? So like, sharing's caring, you know? Like, couldn't he give the founding powers to Historia and he could keep his own powers? I don't know. But nonetheless, it's still cool. Apparently a part of the founding Titan is that you have the memories of everyone that's been... It's very much one for all, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's very one for all. But so, you know the true history of the world, you know all people's memories and stuff, I guess. And you also have the power to control Titans, which Eren has, but he doesn't have the whole memory word of the worlds thing that the Rices have, because it does not have the Rice bloodline. This entire fight between Levi's squad and Kenny's squad was really good. The animation was really cool. I hope Hanji's okay. I'm sure she's okay. At least I hope. Yes, we got Kenny good. Levi slashed him in the stomach. But Hanji got a missile in the shoulder, apparently. And that's not fun. But yeah, I like how Levi's squad used all the smoke to cover where they were. Because like they've had to deal with Titan smoke. And it's not the same thing. But they have that that little bit of edge, you know? Yeah, and like I love how all of them have finally gotten over their fear of killing people, which like it's not like a yay good for them thing, but it's like it's still cool, I guess, the fact that like they're able to just like no hesitation. I think it's because they've realized they're not doing this for Eren. They're not doing this for Eren. I mean, maybe Mikasa and Armin are, but everyone else, like, they've realized, I think even Mikasa and Armin though, that they're not doing this solely for Eren. They need to get to the Rices. They need to figure out what's happening. They need to do all that stuff. So it's not just about Eren anymore. And I think that's part of what helped them get over that fear. Okay, so there's the founding Titan. And so that Titan apparently made the walls. It made this crystal area that we're in now. It can manipulate memories. And it knows everything. So that's kind of... I guess that's like the ultimate Titan power, I guess. I mean, I've had theories that like each Titan has their own like thing. Like we have like this founding Titan that can manipulate memories and a lot of other stuff. So that's cool, I guess. And then we also have like the armored Titan, which has armor. Annie didn't really have a gig. I mean, she was able to harden her skin, but it's like that's not really impressive anymore, I guess. Bertolt has the steam and just the hugeness. I guess that's the thing. The Beast Titan. We haven't cut back to the Beast Titan in forever. We need to at some point. But my theory is that the Beast Titan can control animals or something like that, because like going off of the third opening, the opening for last season, just going off of that, and also it's just called the Beast Titan. And so the dad's like, oh yeah, I care about you a lot, Historia, but it's like, you messed around with another woman, and that's how Historia came to be. Like, don't tell me you care about her like so much. Like, you only care about her because she's the bloodline. And Kenny explicitly said that. Like, he just cares about your blood. I think that's kind of... Oh, I want to talk about the Eren stuff too. More Eren stuff. The fact that he was like, I wish I wasn't... I don't think he said like, I wish I wasn't born, but he said something like that. And he realized a lot of this is because of him. And not all of it. Like, I think Bertolt and Reiner were going to break down the wall anyway, no matter what. Like, it also, like, I just love how he like completely broke down. He's like, he's always been like, I'm going to kill all the Titans. But like now he's just kind of like accepted that like Historia could probably do it way better than he could. So yeah, yeah, the dad has a cool backstory, I guess. I actually really want Historia to get the powers, not gonna lie, but I don't know how that'll end up happening. Maybe I'm right about like the dual powers like that Eren has, but now the dad has gone Titan, so I don't know where that's going to go. But let's just go on to the next episode. Outside the walls of the Orvud district? We've been there before? I don't think I've even heard that name before. Also, it's like 2 hours later. They all know that's the Titan thing. They all know. They're gonna think it's Eren, yeah. Oh, it's like breaking the pillars. Yeah, it's gonna collapse. I was just thinking that. Yeah, I mean, Armin wasn't the best fighter, so it's like he should be the one that gets Hanji out. Historia being like super calm in that situation. I might be humanity's enemy, but I'm your ally. Yeah, I also like how she said I'm humanity's enemy. She's a very empathetic person. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Mikasa. Just cut the chains. I feel like cutting the chains would be a lot easier. You topless one. Oh, it's bigger than the Colossal Titan? Oh, and it's going to break. It's all gonna cave in. His Titan form is insane. Everyone just needs to get out. That Titan form's insane, what? Is he still transforming? No, I don't think... Yeah, you shouldn't transform. Just, I love, like, when Eren gets, like, to his absolute low. Everyone's just like, bro, you're better than this. Not the time to be crying, though. Don't tell me he's gonna, like, blow himself up or something. Connie looking down on him. What a weakling. All their, like, disgusted expressions. You want to sit here and hold hands? The choice. The choice again back from season 1. Also Levi with his, like, all, like, his hair being blown up. Eren too. Yeah, so what is that? He said it was armor? So what is that? Is it like armor for his Titan form? So like, does he have the ice power now? Oh, he's using it to support the ceiling, right? Yeah, get underneath Eren because he's one supporting the ceiling that's gonna fall down on everyone. Oh no, yeah, no, she's gone. Oh yeah, Kenny's gone too. So yeah, he unlocked the ice power. Not the ice. Is it ice? It's more like crystal now that I think about it. Is he just going to like come out from the ground? There goes the chapel for the second time. Is it just going to be what? That thing's huge. Yeah, at least twice. What does it look like? It just like dragging itself forward? Oh, I don't like that imagery. Okay. Just like the spinal cord. Oh, and his Titan just went like full ice. Or crystal. It's crystal. I don't know why I keep saying ice. Okay. Titan hardening. An ability used by the armored Titan and so forth for a Titan to harden their body. While in hiding, Eren Yeager conducted experiments to replicate this ability in order to plug Walt Maria. However, it wasn't until his attempt underground that he first succeeded in doing so. Okay. I mean, with Annie, though, with Annie, she was only able to do it with her actual body. I mean, maybe she could, she just didn't show it, but Eren can actually make this stuff. Yeah, hardening. Yeah, he makes this hardening stuff as a construct. I think that's kind of cool. So did that thing like unlock it? That's kind of cheap though. Yeah, probably was. Oh yeah, yeah it is. Forgot about that. And then hope it doesn't get breached again. I think after we plug the wall, then we'll be going out to like outside the walls, and that's where we'll see Ymir and Reiner and them. Okay, okay, that's good that they're all good. That Titan looked insane. And it's heading for the walls? That's terrifying. Long. That's genuinely terrifying, giving me major, like, Calamity Ganon vibes. Aw, Eren has a shirt now. I'm just like, I'm fine. Yeah. What do we do? I don't think we can just kill it. Like, just go for the neck. I don't think that's gonna work. It, like, crawling is high enough to the wall. What's so special about that district, though? Also, I feel like I've seen this before, but I think I'm thinking of something else. I remember I've seen some, actually, I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't know if it's, like, a spoiler or not. But that thing just looks terrifying, like caterpillar realness. My pets are fighting outside my door. What? And I assume when the Rices become pure Titans, then they just go insane. I mean, true, but we're not doing that. Yeah, but then Eren would be gone. But I mean, he's willing to do that, though. Mm. Yeah, that is kind of true. Stupid pop-up. Because he just licked the Titan juice. Oh, okay. So I guess Dad Yeager was trying to get it away from the Rice family, or the bloodline, the power, whatever it was. Did he plan to be eaten, though, I wonder? But did we really know him? I totally forgot about the basement. I'm thinking about the sea, I mean. Sorry. I mean, the basement's getting more and more relevant, and we have a way to plug the wall now. I know one of the episodes coming up is called The Basement, so yeah, we have to deal with this dude like first though, I think. Yeah. But will you be able to just go for the neck like you usually do? Seems a little big for that. I don't think your tiny Survey Corp knives are gonna be able to cut the neck of that. I mean, I don't blame her though. Hmm. Yeah, she realized that he never cared about her. So, but it's now approaching the walls. We should evacuate first. Like, have we learned from? If we've learned from everything, we need to evacuate it. Oh yeah, become the queen, right? Or, I mean, I think she can do it. She deserves it. She deserves it. She finally got away from the bloodline, and you're making her go back to it. Yeah. I feel bad for her, but I think she deserves it though. Like in a good way. I think she deserves it in a good way. Like after all she's been through. She wants to be in on it. I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. By dawn, okay. They should evacuate the place first, I think, though. Yeah. That's a bad idea. Gonna have to stop you right there, Chief. But, are you insane? Confidence is good, but... Oh, and it ends right there. That's fun. So I forgot to talk about it in the discussion last time, but I really liked how Krista ended with, "I am humanity's enemy." But I like how she says now, "I might be humanity's enemy, but I am your ally." She's a Survey Corp. She's with Eren. And Eren's like, "No, you should just like let him eat me, and then we're good." And she's like, "No, we're not going to do that." She's a very empathetic person, but I love it. Like, usually I don't like those type of character types, but like with Historia, she's growing on me. She's growing on me a lot. And so Rod Reiss, he just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and he's at least twice the size of the Colossal Titan. we really did not get lucky with this. It's a really cool form though. It's huge, and it looks really cool when it has fire. And I love how it's just like crawling and so heavy it just really has to drag its face, and it's just so heavy it has to drag its head in the dirt, not the dirt, the ground. Yeah, the ground. It's just huge, and it reminds me of something that I've seen, but not exactly. But I'm not sure, so I'm not really going to talk about it. Yeah, it's huge. I really like it though. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really talk about on that. It's heading for this. It's not Orville. It's something else. It's heading for there. Erwin doesn't want to evacuate, which I think that's a horrible idea. Like, yeah, like confidence is a good thing, but like, you should maybe just like plan for the fact that this thing, like, it's huge. We need to prepare a little bit. But now, if we can get that thing handled, we're going to go to the basement and plug Wall Maria, see what's in the basement. I don't know what's in the basement. I know the basement has been like huge, hyped up, and I know people were freaking out when the episodes were dropping about the basements, and yeah, that's kind of all I know. Like, I have been spoiled on so much for Attack on Titan, but at the same time, there's so much I didn't know, and I'm so happy about that. Like with Annie going Titan, I didn't know about that. I didn't even know I knew the name Historia, but I didn't know that Historia and Krista were the same person. And there's like just a lot of things I didn't know, and I'm actually really glad I didn't get spoiled on. And so I love how Eren is being a crybaby, and he's just like crying, he's doing his whole thing, and all of them are just like over it. Like, they're so over it. And like John is disgusted, Connie's like eh, and Sasha's just like this again. Like I love their reactions to it. So Eren bites down on the glass tube of armor, whatever that is. If that thing did give him suddenly unlock the power for him to make the hardening stuff, I think that's cheap. That's really cheap. I don't like that. It looks cool. It's really cool, but it's cheap if that's all what that was to it, and I don't like it. Yeah, it looks cool. He makes like the little constructs that like hold up the ceiling, and everyone's like, get under him. And I love how his entire Titan form like turns into this, and it looks really cool. And it's like, yeah, that's how the walls were made. And I kind of think that's cool, and it's the same color and texture as this entire area that we were in before it all collapsed. And another thing, I love how you see Armin and Hanji and them running away from the chapel, and like they're so small compared to this huge thing that just like towers out of the ground. Like, that's terrifying, legitimately terrifying. And you see Erwin reacting to it, and he's like, what is that? I love how it just drags itself. That's my favorite part of the design, honestly. And just like, also, yeah, it's on fire. That's cool. Yeah, it gives me very much Calamity Ganon. I don't know why, but it just does. Or is it Dark Beast Ganon? Legend of Zelda's Breath of the Wild spoilers for the very end. But the boar Ganon, that's like the very last one you fight, that one, it reminds me of that. And I love how they're all like trying to build a plan. Then the plan is like talking about like capturing Rod Rice, and Historia is just like, no, let's not do that. Like, I don't care about my dad, like, go ahead and kill him. But it's more to that. She's like, there's so many unknowns to this, like variables, like just in general, and there's just a lot of them, and it's not anything we can rely on, including how he's going, if he's going to memory wipe everyone, and if that happens, that's bad. Like, I don't think it's just going to be like, if they wiped all of humanity's memories literally from like 100 years ago, all of humanity, I don't think it was just like, okay, stand in, say a single file line, and let's do this one by one. Like, I don't think it was that. I think it might have been like a instant humanity-wide thing that just happened at once. I think that's what happened. I don't think it was just like, yeah, stand in line, let's do this. I think it was at once. Yeah, I don't know how that would have happened. But yeah, I don't know if this will happen, but it would be really cool if we get a full flashback episode, like a full episode or two maybe, just on what happened 100 years ago. I think that would be really cool if that ends up happening. But I don't know if we'll go that route. Attack on Titan doesn't really do flashbacks, like it does, but they're never long flashbacks. Yeah, I think this was a really good episode. So we're all going to go. Yeah, Historia is going to become the queen, and I kind of realized this too, and Levi's like, oh yeah, so we want you to become the queen, because you're the Rices, and like, I like how it's John and Connie. I don't know why, I think it's just good that it was like John and Connie, but they were just like, so she ran away from the Rices, she's not even really an official Rice, she has been through so much because she was a Rice that she just has not been fun. And it's just like, and she finally has become herself after leaving her family bloodline. And you want her to become the queen because of her bloodline, but I mean, I think she deserves it. I mean, after all she's gone through, I mean that in a good way. Like she's earned it. I think it'd be, and also I think she would be a really good queen. But yeah, next episode should be really cool. Or next 2 episodes. I hope you have like a full-on war against this Titan. That'd be really cool. But yeah, this reaction has been just so hard. Just a lot of technical difficulties. I had to re-record, not like any segments, but like I had to like go through the opening over and over again. Like I could skip it, but I just wanted like to check everything's fine. But like the first reaction, that took me a long time. This might be up late because of that. I'm sorry. I kind of have a deadline because tomorrow I'm going out of town like all day tomorrow. So like I'm trying to get this all really done tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So I need to stop talking and edit this immediately. But yeah, so this has been fun. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.